last time these two teams faced, it was at Oberlin, where Allegheny had a very commanding win. So look for Oberlin to play with a little more passion coming out, remembering that loss.
It's really one of those games where you reflect on it. It's an instant classic.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
Oh man. I mean, that was a blur.
Hinckley's going to look to Brian Roberts Jr. Brian Roberts Jr.
It's one of those games that you just sort of remember individual moments within the game, but you're not even really sure how to piece them all together because they take on their own life forms.
Being in that atmosphere in Allegheny, it was rocking in there too with their crowd, and everybody was getting into it.
It was definitely as exciting as games get.
Campbell out to Fioretti. Armstrong with it again. Gives it out to Friedkin. Friedkin to open Silverman Lloyd, who takes a three. He makes it indeed. It's 93-90.
I don't think any of our guys or anybody on the coaching staff has ever been a part of a triple overtime game.
It was exhausting.
The box score said I played 54 minutes, so my legs were kind of done by the end of that one.
It was a constant back and forth. They'd score one, we'd score one.
Each OT just felt like a whole new game.
The game was always on the line.
From Matesic, a three-point shot from Matesic. Matesic makes it. It's 93-93.
There were moments I was for sure we lost, and there were moments where I was certain we had won and we didn't.
It would just be 1 overtime, 2 overtime, 3 overtime, and I was like, we're not losing this game.
I think every overtime we started off down. I think we were down like 5 at one point, and we had to just take a deep breath and trust that we were going to find a way to win.
I just wanted to win that game. You know, I knew what it meant for the program, and I knew what it meant for our team in particular. 11
seconds to go in the ball game. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
It was kind of just like the magic that's been happening throughout the season.
Reynolds now facing off with Friedkin. He trips. He takes a 2. Oh my goodness!
I think it was actually a testament to like how far we've come as a team, as far as how much grit we have.
Yeah, what else do we need in this basketball game? We had everything, but now we got technical fouls and free throws and a chance for a game winner.
Sometimes you need to get punched in the mouth in order to fight back, and I guess Allegheny was a bit like that.
I'd say the most fun I've had playing basketball in a long, long time.
I took a charge in the middle of the lane, and all 4 people that were on the court sprinted to me and helped me up, and it was like in that moment where we kind of all looked around at each other and we're like, we're in this game, we're right here. There shouldn't be a reason that we come up short this time.
You know, we talk a lot about the rankings, the seedings, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you just have to play with pride for yourself, and that's kind of what we talked about coming out of the locker room.
That was a dangerous team, and they were on the rise. You know, as soon as that buzzer went off, you knew it was one you wouldn't forget for a long time.
That truly was one of the greatest basketball games I have ever been a part of.